Why Elon Musk's Starlink will not work in India? Wondering. India is excited. Elon Musk says he's looking forward to serving India with Starlink. Starlink leadership just met Communications Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia in Delhi. Approvals are moving. Maharashtra has already signed an LOI. Jio and Airtel are even onboarded as distribution partners. But here's the truth no one is saying out loudly, which is Starlink will not work in India, at least not the way many people think. Not in cities, nor for the masses, not as a replacement for fiber or mobile towers. And of course, Musk himself has explained why. In a very recent podcast with Nikhil Kamath, Musk said very plainly, the physics don't allow for that. We can't beat a tower that's 1 kilometer away. In quote. Starlink satellites orbit at about 550 kilometers, minimum 350 kilometers. A telecom tower is 1 kilometer away. That difference alone makes city-scale high-density connectivity physically impossible. Musk even quantified it. Starlink can serve barely 1 to 2% of users in a dense city, at best. Why? A satellite beam is like a large flashlight, fixed capacity, spread over a huge footprint. A crowded city overwhelms it instantly. High-rise buildings block signals. Latency battles physics. Towers and fiber dominate every metric in urban India. So no, Starlink will not replace Jio, Airtel or fiber broadband in Mumbai, Bengaluru, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune or Chennai. Starlink shines where India's infrastructure struggles, which is deep rural regions, forest belts, mountain villages, disaster-hit zones, areas where fiber rollout is uneconomical. This is where Starlink truly adds value. But of course, there is a catch, and here it is. 8,600 rupees per month plus 34,000 is the hardware. Then there is, of course, the premium backhaul costs, installation and power requirements. For rural India, for government institutions, for panchayats, for small schools, well, it works only if the government subsidizes it. That's why public sentiment is split. Excitement mixed with, well, disbelief. Also, recent reports show that 8,600 rupees per month plus 34,000 rupees setup was shown due to a glitch. But Starlink clarified pricing hasn't been announced as yet. So good, okay, fair. That puts it to rest right now. Let's wait and of course find out how all of this unfolds. Starlink, meanwhile, has recently partnered with Jio and Airtel. But these are retail/distribution tie-ups, not network integration. Starlink is using their, well, retail presence, field force installation ecosystem, customer support networks, because reaching rural India alone is nearly impossible. These partnerships are simply distribution pipelines to help Starlink sell and support satellite kits in remote regions. India has, and here are the figures, 1.2 billion telecom subscribers, 934 million broadband users, cheapest data prices in the world. Congratulations. 95% plus village 4G coverage, massive fiber expansion, a BSNL/Jio/Airtel plan for just rupees 300 per month can keep a rural family online for a decade at the cost of a single Starlink hardware kit. Wow, it's an insane comparison. Anyway, no satellite service can actually win on price in India's mass market. Clearly, not even Musk's, not mass internet, not city broadband, not mainstream consumer internet. Instead, backup communications during disasters, border regions with zero connectivity, critical infrastructure, defense, remote railways, mining, maritime, rural schools, and healthcare, where fiber is unviable. The government connectivity pilots like Maharashtra's LOI, which is basically Starlink, is a niche, high impact, rural first connectivity layer, not a national broadband replacement. Like mentioned earlier in the latest People by WTF podcast, well, Musk outright said Starlink tends to serve the least served. City towers are far more efficient. It is not physically possible for us to serve dense populations, end quote. So Starlink coming to India is exciting, yes, but Starlink replacing Indian telecom? Well, that's pure fantasy. Please do let us know what you think in the comments below. This is, of course, Front Page by AIM Network. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, think AI, think AIM.